Hi, I'm Pravi. This is my Power BI project, the Atlee Hospitality Revenue Dashboard. The business problem: Atlee Grants runs multiple five-star hotels across India, and they had been losing market share for a while because of competitive moves and honestly some weak decisions made internally. They didn't have an in-house analytics team, so they bought in a third-party analyst. That's the role I stepped into for this project. My objective was basically three things. First, define the right metrics like revenue, RevPAR, ADR, occupancy, etc. Second, build a dashboard that actually matches what stakeholder asked for. And third, turning raw data into insights that leadership could act on. My approach was very simple. I started in Power Query with cleaning up the historical booking data. Then I modeled it properly, set up relationships across city, room class, and rates. After that, I built out the DAX measures like RevPAR, realization percent, etc. And then I start designing the actual visuals in Power BI. So here is the dashboard that as we can see, this is a single page view. We can view by the city, we can view by the room class, we can view by the months and weeks also. Okay. As we can see the revenue, key metrics, revenue, occupancy percentage, DSR and ADR, and the properties by the key metrics. So we have here 14 different properties, and we can see all the key metrics for that 14 properties. Performance at class has for the month of May, June, and July, the total revenue was 1.69 billion across all 14 properties. Occupancy rate was 57.7 percentage. ADR, that is average daily rate, was 12.70K. Revenue per available room was 7,337. Realization, it was 70.14% of the quoted rate captured. And now here's where it gets interesting. Business category hotels are driving 62% of revenue. Weekends RevPAR is 12.5% higher than weekdays. It means demand on weekends of rooms are more than weekdays. Second insight. On the booking side, direct and partner channels like LockTrip are realizing more of the quoted rate than the aggregated like TripStar. And one more thing that stood out, that at least seasons in Mumbai is pulling in 65 millions in revenue, but has the lowest guest rate of 2.5 average in the entire portfolio. So based on all this, my recommendations were: push weekday offers to close that occupancy gap. Second, shift some booking spend towards the higher realizing channels. Third, fix the guest experience at properties like Athlete Seasons. And fourth, protect pricing power in the luxury segment instead of discounting it. This along the way, uh, first, matching the stakeholders mockup exactly, rework the visual layout and filter placement multiple times. Second, defining the RevPAR and realization percentage correctly. Cross-check DAX formulas against the metric list to make sure derived measures, RevPAR, realization percentage, match the business definition. And third, keeping filters performed across 14 properties. Optimized the data model, use the star schema proper relationships, so city, room class, or weak filters stayed fast for the full data set. I have mentioned the live dashboard link over here, that is Atlee Grand Revenue Dashboard. Once we click on that, the dashboard will be open. So here is the live dashboard. As we can see the filters like city, room class. We can check with the cities. That is Bangalore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Mumbai. We can also see, we can also filter with the multiple cities. We can choose the room class, residential, and we do have the months and weeks also. That's it, guys, from my end. Thank you for watching it.